I came with an open mind. I had very minimal experience with treks. Like I have done two basic treks in and around Chennai. So I was totally fascinated by this idea of Himalayas, and I thought it's going to be an easy trek. But then, like I said, I just came with an open mind to explore the place, and I've never been to this site. Experience was pretty good. Honestly, it was very tiring because, like I said, I have not been a trekker, and for me, it was not an easy trek. It was actually a very difficult trek. So there were moments where I really enjoyed being with the nature, having a different experience, living in a tent, which I've never done before. But then there were also moments where I literally wanted to like give up and get back home because it was beyond my limits. Um, but it's actually opened a lot of uh, you know uh, new perspective to me personally. I have learned a lot. I now know what is my limit, and I know what is my capacity, because there were times where I literally fainted, and I had to just push myself. So I think it was amazing. It is a once in a lifetime kind of a experience for me. And if you ask me if I'm going to do it this again, I don't know, but maybe I'll give it a thought.
So, what difficulties
Yeah.
you faced in first? I would ask you that how spectacular or maybe not spectacular were the views that you saw in Animal Pass? How was the Animal Pass for you? What was the Animal Pass for you? And you sound this whole experience. That
It was beautiful. I would say it was breathtaking, and I have never seen such beautiful, hills and valleys, and especially so close to the cladded peaks and mountains. This I have never experienced. So the view was awesome. I have really enjoyed being there. The weather, the nature, and the best thing, it is so untouched, right? We couldn't see people. It was just us there, so it was really good. Um, and I think initially, because I did not have an experience living in a tent or so, I felt it was a bit of a struggle to get accustomed to that. But then couple of days and then we were fine. So I think the amenities were pretty okay. I mean, Renok kind of when we were struggling with using the washrooms and things, they got that set up for us and things like that. So that was good.
and how were your feelings regarding the amenities that you were giving?
Yeah.
You were given, as in you liked them, or what were your opinions on that? That how can they be better, or were they apt, or were they not better at all?
It was good. It was definitely good. Nothing to complain about. But certain things can be better. Like a few of us had a problem with the food, so maybe yeah. But it was okay. I wouldn't still crib about it. It was good. So I think the support was good. I think they were pretty approachable, very friendly people around. Be it the cooks or be it Rohan, who was the lead, or Ravinder, who was the lead. I think they were pretty good people, nice people. So, and very understanding. So like when we were struggling with certain things, they were always there to help. So no complaints about that. Yeah.
And what would be your experience for the future trekkers of Animal Pass or any trek that they go on? What would be your tip for them?
Yeah, I think first they need to be really mentally prepared, which I think I was not, because, like I said, I thought it's going to be an easy trek. It wasn't easy. It was moderate to difficult. At times, it was really difficult because I think, day 2 or 3, we walked like 10 hours straight, and I wasn't prepared for it because I was thinking it is like 3-4 hours of walking, and I was, preparing my fitness regime accordingly. So I think I would literally tell them that this is how it is going to be. Be mentally prepared for it. Other things like pack light. That's a lesson I learned. Like I came with 2 bags. I don't know for what, right? So these are things that I would definitely sit and talk to them. And I would say give it a shot because there were times when I was like sitting and I didn't know if I could walk another step. But then when Rohan was sitting there and talking to me and telling me that, this is, you're almost there as, the highest peak of Europe. I was like, wow, really? So all those moments are like achievements for you. So I would definitely sit and talk to people, say pros and cons, and then go for it, but be ready for it.
Okay. And the last question that would you be coming back again to any trek or not? I know it's a difficult one, it's a confusing one, but what is your present mind state that, okay, I can try, I can give it a try, or I have, or I will?
Okay, I will, but I will give it some time. Probably I might not go for a trek in next few months, but I will love to. But I would also like to do a bit of study about it so that I prepare myself. So I'm not, complaining about the support or the trek or anything like that. It is all good. In fact, very well, taken care of. But personally, I think I could have been more prepared. I just ran through the itinerary and, just came like you just go for any other, vacation types. So I would like to do a bit of study. I would like to personally talk to the organizer to understand, okay, this is how, my fitness regime is, or this is how I am. So could I go for it? Or what is it I need to prepare? How do I need to pack? And things like that, which will help me. I will definitely come for another trek. Yeah.
And what learning or the change has happened inside you or has sown inside you that when you'll be going back to the Metropolitans, you will have this mindset or the experience or the hardship that has made you learn something? What is that has changed?
Sure. So I have definitely become more stronger, I would say, because mentally and physically both. Because all these years in my life, I think I've never lived in such conditions. So the first day it was extremely difficult, without your routine, without having that basic amenities. It was really difficult. At was a point I wanted to cry. I literally wanted to cry and say, where am I? I want to go back home. Second day, I was getting adapted. Third day, I was like, okay. Fourth day, I was like, okay, fine. And then I know that I'm going to go back to that. But then now I can literally live out of a bag which I have not done ever before. So it's made me mentally stronger, physically definitely stronger, because haven't been through such a tough kind of a routine. And other thing what it's changed is I have learned, or I feel very grateful for what I have, honestly, because when I look at people living in such conditions and what I have, I feel I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful. So these things, it's definitely opened up more for myself. So I think now I wouldn't, I've learned to appreciate both, how to survive in such conditions and how blessed you are to, have all that you currently have.